There he goes.
And it's Detroit to start out. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Holland out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. Now here's MP. Chalk up two there.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
MP against Thompson. Good D by Duren. Mitchell against Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, VA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Here's Holland, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound Miami.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
MP, the pass to Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Duren. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Jaquez. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Holland. They double him with MP. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Now Adebayo. Defended by Thompson. Adebayo. That's good.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Thompson outside. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham for three. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Back to MP. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. The three from Mitchell. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Right side, Jaquez. Thompson with a steal. Adebayo with a steal. There's the steal. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Duren with a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Hero with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Jaquez no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Thompson finds Robinson. Cunningham against Mitchell. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. There's Cunningham with a three. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP, the pass to Hero. To the middle. Back to Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Here's MP, following the score by Detroit. And MP throws it down.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give someone else a chance.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Cunningham with the ball.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the... to the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Cutting the floor for the Pistons. Holland out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Ausar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And here's Thompson for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
MP inside, working on Thompson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Smith. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, 2 teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
MP inside, Robinson defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's good for 2. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Cunningham finds Robinson. And here's Thompson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP against Thompson. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. MP outside, fires from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side, Reed passes to Cunningham. Back to Reed. Thompson outside. Hero against Cunningham. From 9 feet. Robinson on the wing. From deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Drops in the 3. Jaquez has got 5.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Back to Thompson. Outside Robinson. Another shot. And Duren lays it in. He's got 14.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
MP looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. MP outside. Thompson with a steal.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers. Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. MP against Thompson. MP, the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson, and it's Miami with another.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Duren with a screen on Hero. Inside. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the game's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you, Brian.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Free throw good. MP. Stand while they're cobbling together in offense. The Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating. Making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jenkins is checked in. Back to Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's MP. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham passes to Duren. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Here's Hero. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. MP getting it done for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Checking out the Pistons dropping down to the 2nd spot. You know what they say about second place, Ernie?
No, what do they say about
You're
second
the
place?
first loser.
Oh,
Well, it's not all said and done just yet. Calm down, fellas. I'm sure they're still feeling good about things. Relax, you two.
talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
Thanks as always.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Heat leading by 4. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Clock at 6. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the lob. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break, missing their first 3 shots. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. MP finds Jaquez. And he makes it.
Well, this is the energy we expect from Jaquez Jr., the kind of player who can just force his way through a foul.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
Jenkins is checked in for the Pistons. From downtown, the shot misses. Heat leading by 3. Left side Mitchell. Jaquez, the pass to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Robinson with a steal. Holland for three. Back to Robinson. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Detroit shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Robinson. Now Cunningham. To the middle. It's tipped. Robinson passes to Duren. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Duren. Robinson's got 11 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Hero for three. Good D by Cunningham. Pistons trail by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
MP right side. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Hero for 3. Duren with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the wing, right side. Holland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy, but what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
To the paint. Here's Duren. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. MP on the drive, and MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Pass to Jenkins. MP against Robinson to the inside, and Cunningham throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Back to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP with it. Now guarded by Duren, the waiter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Duren with a screen on MP. The shot. Goes back up. And Duren finishes inside. Duren's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP getting it done inside.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Jenkins. He has 7. Pass to Holland. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 7. Pass to Duren. And here's Robinson from the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The waiter takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the And Miami has possession, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Thompson, Jalen Duren out there with Holland. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Robinson in at the 2-guard.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Thompson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
MP shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. Thompson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Holland. He tries for 3. Here's Duren. Outside Robinson. Back to Duren. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity with the tip.
Great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that one.
And the basket by MP. He's got 40 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
The 3 from Thompson. Rebound Miami. Hero's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Thompson passes to Duren. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 24 points for Jalen Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Smith. MP drives in. Oh my goodness! MP off the bounce.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Now here's Duren. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thompson. Duren with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Duren.
Yeah, that's great defense by Adebayo, making it tough on his opponent.
Duren, no good. MP finds Jaquez. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Jaquez. A clear look for Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
It's stolen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Detroit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Robinson can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. MP, the pass to Hero. MP outside. And he drives in. MP going right into the D.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pistons trail by 4. And here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Adebayo.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. A minute 58 left to play in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Thompson outside. He's off from 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Jaquez with a screen on Robinson. MP inside. Oh, no good on the layup. Pistons trail by 4. Now Thompson, beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
What a huge moment for Thompson, showing how clutch he can be.
Now Mitchell fires the 3. The 3 ball is down.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Cunningham up top, checked by Mitchell. Outside Thompson. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hero! Oh, can't hit the jumper. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Now Cunningham to take the lead. Takes a three. Rebounded by Adebayo. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And the Pistons call time here. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Robinson. Thompson! So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a friend. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
B.A., over to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.